with the bomb. So an ace split looking likely with the players making their way towards connector.
Olof's in window, and Chris J has managed to find... Ooh, that's a big equalizer. Olof immediately ensuring it stays 4v4 after the loss of...
This is what it's all about. Chris J to be challenged by Rain. A fantastic shot there when the P250 gets himself a couple. And now we've got a 4 versus 2. Frozen and Rops both coming in from the B side of the map here. They have not got a kit, but they still have 100 HP and 4 kills to find. Luckily, there is a defuse kit in CT spawn, but I dare say they'll be considering their options here in terms of saving because they actually have 100 HP and armor right now.
Why don't we check in with what's going on elsewhere? Not just one stream, but 3.
Going for the old B rush here, boys. Against the Force Buy, this could be deadly.
You hate these, but maybe Faze can justify it as I say that. Double kill straight into the site. Rain's got an AK. He's going to have to try and dig them out of this hole. Scouts for the retake isn't ideal. Woxic tries to take some initiative, but Rops manages to trade a 2 versus 3 on the B rush second round call.
Yeah, it always does seem to lead to this sort of detrimental scene. We are going to have coldzera left in the 3 versus 1 there. That's a little victory in its own right. Might want to drop a smoke as well. Just sit inside, I would say.
Yeah, or really, really jump hard. Never mind, he's actually going to get a frag. Frozen hit by the drive-by, but Rops does add a second to his tally. And so Mousesports, they fight straight back with the Force round. Looks like it is. Rain will try and take some space here. And immediately going in, actually.
Rops has done a great job there, though surely taken down by coldzera, but there's Chris J's Deagle. It's a frugal investment. It leads him to only 1 kill, and now we're back to a 3 versus 3. 40 seconds here. Olofmeister will take Voxic, but Nico, at this stage, will get the bomb planted. Brokey joining him with the Desert Eagle and Frozen.
But he's played super passive. He wants him to try and clear him, and then he strikes. What timing that is from Brokey. Couldn't be better. It's hard to hit a target moving without the knowledge of your position. He still hits the shot. And that should be the round. Frozen's M4, it's just a matter of time. He gets the first, but talk of time, he's got to get on it now. Has the kit from Karrigan. Nico hoping to catch him on the exit and will do just that. Faze 2, Mousesports 1, and Nico even preserving. Gives us something to talk about. And, well, not anymore. It's gone, and they push on it. Perfect work! Double kill. And a third as well. Frozen double dinks onto Rain. Cold's trying to pull this one back. They were going for the weapons. Karrigan snuck under Olof's crosshair. If Frozen takes contact, Olof's going to go down here. Karrigan very wide. Frozen unspotted. Could have the element of surprise here onto Olof.
This is the kill that decides the round, in my opinion. Olofmeister not aware of it. Frozen, great positioning. That's the 3rd kill for Frozen on a full eco right now.
Oh, nope. coldzera kindly obliges and lets them know exactly where he's planning to come from. Bomb on his back. Smoke as well. Will he clear this corner? There's no way. There's no way. Look how passive. Oh, he's been spotted. Just a little cheeky knee. Now coldzera looks like he could save FaZe Clan from the full eco loss. So much damage inflicted. Frozen would have to find himself the 4th frag. He started with a USP, but he's got the AK and he's found it. Quad kill from Frozen. He's always on the list of players that have to step up. Let's look at the angle from Chris. It should be a frag, and it is. A chance perhaps onto Palace as well. FaZe, they're falling flat in this one. Cold's got a plan. It looks like it should go down safely. Oh my God, he's got the craziest wall bangs. They look like they're bang on. But Olof, he equalizes just a little bit.
Is this going to be enough for Faze, though? Olofmeister knows he needs his frag with a flashbang. Frozen might not even know he's got it at this point. He will find Olofmeister. It's going to be a 4 versus 2 now. Defuse kits available, but only one of them. coldzera knows he needs a kill. Sits patiently. Bomb ticking away. Got a bit of backup from the connector as well. He can have his back covered by Brokey, but the incendiary lands at his front door. Towards connector comes the final CT. Brokey's in a lot of trouble here. Needs to hit a quick scope. Doesn't go through it. Surely he goes down. Karrigan confirms it, and the bomb to be defused. Rotations come through as well. No one towards B. They've left that side open. Boxer comes in with the AWP. Frozen. He'll deliver a beautiful headshot towards Rain. He's low HP. The wallbang's coming through. Can he get away? He does so much damage towards Olof. The grenade might finish him off. Not quite. And they are stuck at the ramp. But here comes Rops. Remember, Rops, he was pushing middle all this time. And at this stage, he will be ready to get 3 kills. They're right in front of him. Just need to pull the trigger. There's the first. Bomb goes down. And it looks like the round has been found. Brokey, though, might be able to fight his way out of this one, but Rops will say no. And that's going to be 3 players surviving for Mousesports.
I wonder if Mouse were reading...
Rain, this is not going to end well. Back turned, and Rops collects his 8th.
It looked fun, though.
Did look like he had fun! My God! That's a lot of fun for Faze. 2 opening frags into A. A bomb plant even. Add that to the list. And Olof. Oh, this is about to get spicy. Okay, so he's pushed up jungle. If he gets in this corner, there is no way Rops can fight that. There's a second coming through. It's called the murder hole for a reason. Nico cowering now. Cold picked up the AWP.
Well, coldzera, the AWP, he knows if just one of these kills comes in his favor, they probably win the round. Nails it, takes down Karrigan, even just frozen here. No utility after dumping the incendiary. Has to go to the defuse right now. The smoke is available for him, but the bomb is not, and he's out of luck, out of time. Nico picking up his 2nd frag, and this game is now a brawl.
The full attention, that will change.
The timing on this from Karrigan is huge.
Oh, he's got both of them. Olof and Brokey, Nico down to 10. Karrigan, he could have single-handedly won them this round. Let's not forget the rain is low. Rops has already caught him, and now they're coming from one direction. They can focus their attention, but coldzera's on a mad one.
This is epic from coldzera. Another 1 versus 1. 3 kills already, but Christian looking to shut it all down. And that's a nice move from Cold. He would have lost the round, I think. So he has to go for the plan once again, loses half his health. But he has got a more fighting chance at this point. One more bomb to it, and it's just beautiful from coldzera. Absolutely destroys Mousesports there. And this game is just warming.
Consider themselves stuck in that choke point. They feel like they need to speed through, so here we go.
And already the first and the second. Not again. Faze's B takes needs some work. Mousesports have caught them twice now. A good tag. Perhaps Brokey's got more to contribute. coldzera, they're asking another clutch of him, and he has already found Rops.
Well, they've got 13 seconds here, boys, so I'm not sure this is still going to be enough. Even though coldzera is finding all these kills, they might have found a bit of room here. Have they fought their way out of this one? It was looking so bleak, but now they have the man advantage. Frozen with no armor, locked on. Like a cruise missile, ready to strike, and it will be Frozen, though, answering back. Low HP for Brokey as well. He's currently positioned towards shore. The flashbang could catch him as well. Has to go for the quick defuse any second. Remember, no kit, no armor, but if you can find him, 1 bullet would do it towards shore. Missed shot comes in, and that's enough. It's a leg shot, and I think he has it. The fact he's going for it, I think he's fine.
Frozen is looking hot to trot today.
By the skin of his teeth. No armor.
If it continues in this fashion, we're fast.
What a flash from Brokey, and look what it's done. This is a game of Counter-Strike, folks.
Yeah, let's just focus at A bomb side. It works out so much better for you. Let's see if Rain can keep it up. Christian certainly can. He gets his first of the round, but Rain will get his hat trick. 4 versus 2. Frozen, Karrigan. Did they even consider their options here? What can they even think to do with this round? Karrigan will pull one back, but that's all he can find. And Frozen, surely not another clutch here, boys. A 3 versus 1 once again.
Good decision.
He gets round-winning intel for his squad. So keep your eyes on that when we get there. A few more rounds, and coldzera's already found the opening frag. This force spike could fall flat on its face. Frozen refuses. There's only going to be 1. Woxic catching Rain, however, on his extension from Palace. Bullets do connect through that smoke. coldzera catching a couple of Deagle bullets, and this boost, Christian not only boosting Woxic up, but actually making his Deagle work as well. 2v3. Well,
Faze can't look like they've done enough here. Remember, there's no kits available. Woxic does have the M4, but this would be such a difficult round to fight out of. He'll push through the flames, and Nico with the AWP absolutely destroys Christian there. Woxic's going to go for it, but just looking for consolation frags if possible with Faze. Win out the round and potentially the half here, because it could be 7-6 up. Has to be.
coldzera makes his hit. Olof charging in. They haven't found Rops yet, and Frozen's drawing their attention elsewhere. This is a perfect hold. The 2 rifles, both Frozen and Rops, have single-handedly secured the final round of the first half here. And that's concluded by Chris J. 8-7, couldn't be closer.
Few shots in return. But the bomb makes its way towards B, and this is the final attack. Full commitment. Rain will get the first kill. That's on Rops on the other side of the map. They got to think towards Olofmeister, who will be going down.
Yeah, and a good shot, but not enough. coldzera's tapped away at another, leaves just 1 man.
In terms of finding the bomb, that seems nigh on impossible, but he does get the opening kill. See if he can do anything more. There's 20 seconds remain. Unfortunately for him, the USP at range does find his head. Nico with a lovely shot.
Pans, seeing them gather now towards B and without any contact. Mousesports, this is the dream for them. coldzera, he's realizing the power is coming straight to him, and look at the pre-fire. He knows what coldzera's up to. Brokey has managed to claw 1 back, but Woxic, a double kill to give them supremacy of the site.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. You're not even going to challenge this one. You're not even going to think about the retake with Rain and Nico in a 3 versus 2. They have just a kit, a flashbang. The money's already low. And Carrigan here working with Frozen. Just trying to see if there's a B stack available. Get a couple of freebies. And they're now going to be taken down. Oh, it's the M4. This could be messy. Carrigan painted into a corner. He's trying to get out of there. And he gives 2 kills up.
Weapons.
Nico discovers a couple of rifles there towards the apartments.
Yeah, that's a dream. Oh, they're about to give them a taste of their own medicine here. Chris J, he has to focus on jungle. The reaction's not quick enough, and Rain could get caught through the boards, and he does. Woxic claws one back, and there's another. Suddenly, Brokey realizes now is not the time for combat. He backs up. He wants to be responsible for B. Rop's trying to chase, but will not go too deep. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can see its intention.
Yeah, and that's going to be everything. Nico gets his 3rd of this round here. Flashbang is so good. Voxic will have to turn around from it. 30 seconds remaining. Bomb on his back and almost no chance of winning it now. Every second that goes by limits his chances of even finding his kill, and CT score taking considerable damage. It's probably going to close things out here, baiting him into an unfavorable fight. It works out very nicely for Faze, and he's getting incredibly low here for Mousesports. 30 seconds remaining. Where do they finish up? The bomb hangs out towards shore, and Brokey has been ruffled here. He's going to have some fancy footwork if he's going to survive this one. He's got a player getting closer and closer. Carrigan surely takes him down at this point. Looks way too good for him, but finally the kill comes through, and the finish will be found by coldzera.
He's hearing it. Oh, and he's got Rops as well. Doesn't choose to stop the bomb, focuses attention on Rops, and now it's completely rumbled. 1 man remains, and he's so low. They have to defuse. The pressure is on them, but they know where he is. What could you do? Nothing with an angle like that from Nico. They take their time and secure the must-win round.
Full B control means they can have 4 players now towards A. Olofmeister is rotating over. And here comes the full commitment. 4 players through connector.
Oh, and they're close. A missed shot from Brokey. That's some space, some breathing room. And from behind, Nico's only going to get the 1. Frozen positioned so well for the trade. Brokey's AWP, they know where it is. And you can see the line of sight they use to retreat. 1 tucks in on.
After save, there were no risks taken by Faze to close the game.
So the 2 smokes go over, the Molotov towards Sandwich as well. Flashbang towards Spawn. I think they're committing off this.
Here they are. Brokey got out just in time, and Rain's found Rops. Nothing that Frozen can really do. He's going to give it a good shot. Found the first. coldzera to swing, and actually connects his shots. So it puts it all onto 1 man. The tag from Nico converted by Cold. That puts 15 on the board. Faze very quick.
Just looking to get control of the map where possible, and there it is. Olofmeister dropped. Is there a response kill? Just about. coldzera will find it, but down to 41 points of health.
It's not bad from Carrigan. Certainly going to force a rotate, and it has. Look at Brokey. He's completely left CT. He's in kitchen as they push up connector. Mousesports, it's looking so good, and Chris J confirms what we already knew. They're so spread out now. Nico coming in from ramp, 1 on B site itself. If Nico could perhaps find a quick double here, maybe we can start a conversation. First, not the second. Woxic very quick to react to the call. coldzera's on the other side of the map, but it looks like Mousesports will survive the first of Faze's 6 match points. Carrigan trying to make this one look good. Olof does react, and Chris J's going to commit off CPL, and that's the 2B frags. Is there anything more? And now this is the moment of doubt. Rain still has not rotated off A because they haven't spotted that bomb, and he's right to do so.
We've got 1 player to slip the net. Frozen has gone through towards jungle here, and he will be finding Rain. 4 versus 2. 1 more round will do it, and they've got such an incredible advantage. No bomb planted, 35 seconds here.
Every second that passes is beneficial to that of Faze Clan. Their options become... Oh, Brokey. He does take the fight, and it works out wonderfully, and you can see the power of that right eye peak. So little visible for his opponent, Frozen. He's done so much for his squad, but that's too tall of an order. 16-10.
The likes of Mousesports, they've got themselves 2 smokes, and now no head. Rops will be removed at the start of the round. Olofmeister, great shot from the upper halls. Bomb on the back of Carrigan, and he'll be recovering at least the P250. Nico might overstep the mark here, and indeed he does. It's going to be a quick reply, as Frozen just has to sit, wait patiently, and there's a 4-on-4. Yeah, bomb goes down as well. So Mousesports right back in the driving seat. After losing the initial kill, it's Nico that will be going down. The inside plant is found here, and we still have another flashbang available from Mousesports. They get the headshot towards Brokey. Takes another 1 point of health here, as Rain knows he has to do most of the heavy lifting. Chris J will be hunting towards Brokey, take him down, and they've done enough here. It looks so great. olofmeister left in a 3-on-1. Gets a kip, but now he'll have to find 2 more kills. He's actually making a pretty convincing case for it, but no time left. Carrigan finds him with the PT-50 from upper, and they recover the pistol round. Mousesports are off.
At least the start of it, now walking, but Olof, we talked about this low ramp, and it is a shotgun. He gets both of them. Chris J couldn't process that, equipping the Galil and chunking another 70 off of Rops, who is now, thanks to coldzera, the only man remaining. Hasn't gone for the bomb retrieval. He wants to catch the flank first, timing everything in this exchange. And Rain's not looking. He adjusts.
Well, there it is. It will be FaZe Clan answering back. The force buy works out for them. Here comes the flash. Nico doesn't really get caught by it, and we'll see Rain now start to mow them down with the MAC-10. 15 seconds, just want to find as many kills as possible. It's going to be Nico tapping away. 1 by 1 they go down, and that force buy leads them to nothing. Has to be the full eco. You have the 2 smokes outside, and then he'll jump out. Normally going towards the left side to get that Molotov down that Chad described. He spots one towards Ivy. Doesn't take a shot at him, though, and now trying to wiggle through. Finds Rain here. Beautiful stuff. As he threads the needle once again, his teammates will join him. We're going to have Chris J following in tow. But players on the bomb side is going to be Nico, joined by olofmeister. Rops will take down the former.
Yeah, this is very nice work. And from the CT perspective, you can see just how much is smoked off. They can't see a thing. Finally spotted. Olof tries to transfer. He knows the bomb went down nearby, and he catches Frozen. From 5v3 to winnable. Now equal.
Yeah, Chris J towards Ivy. Could be a nuisance here. Voxic at E-Box as well. He's got full vision of the C4. Rops looking for the big old backstab here. And olofmeister deploys his smoke on top of the bomb. Looking to get a quick defuse in the incendiary. It could actually be enough here. The E-Box will have to swing around and take him down. He could not find the bomb at all there. And it will be the second round for Mousesports. Brilliant stuff there as they...
So it falls to coldzera. Can he stop them? Keep the wolf at the door.
Double kill.
Oh, it should be. They're so close. He even saw the backpack of Frozen, and he's gone down. The nade from Brokey softening him up for the cold double.
Well, Rain will go down. Who gets the advantage? He spots him, makes a lot of noise, and Olof just about reacts in time there. 4-on-2, 20 seconds remaining, and Nico holding the tie line from hell. And it's the AWP towards main entrance. We have got the AK Chris J trying to scramble towards the bomb site here. Get the C4 down. He might actually have to do it. Not quite. Nico denies it and finds a round. Voxic better off just knifing out and saving the AWP. And there he goes. Off he goes. Flashbang's going over the top as well. olofmeister should have this opening kill. He'll find Rops, and now it's up to Brokey to try and deny anything further.
Yeah, I know Olof gives it a good go, but there's a lot of cover. And Voxic has managed to fill the feed, and one with the Krieg. Olof, however, continues to survive. He's making things very difficult. Look how locked in Voxic is. He's supposed to be watching the flank. A smoke from Olof to ensure he can take these fights, but Frozen welcomes it. 3v3, Rain the closest up, and time to snipe. 1 bullet will do to the dome with that Krieg, and Carrigan holding the site safe and sound for now. They're running out of time here. FaZe might want to try and get out. Brokey hitting just the 1. Yeah, that was for the retreat.
Live towards upper. A nice idea, but Frozen hits a very important kill towards the aforementioned olofmeister.
Now resides. All out. So now committing down the ramp. Olof hears the drop and will drop his incendiary. Brokey's desperately trying to support, and he does actually find the lane.
Bomb's down.
Bomb down. They have to commit. Rops from upper through the smoke. That's something. A Hail Mary to get them back into this round. The smoke shots continue. No one's gone down. It's still a 2 versus 4.
Frozen can win these sort of rounds, though. He's that sort of player. This aim. You can't be taught this. You're born with it. And Frozen's on for 3 kills. And now I'm down to the 2 versus 1. He has got time to work with it as well, but unfortunately for him, Nico will be taking his head off. An excellent effort, I have to say. His aim.
One bouncing off the wall. They just plume it a bit earlier. Chris J has managed to sneak out, but Rain does behead him, and just like that, 2 opening frags. Robs onto Rain. Frozen's found Nico. Now just coldzera on the site. He wants to stop this plant. He can't. They're low, though. So low. One individual just needs to step up, and Cold's already stepped up to the plate. More where that came from. Frozen on Olof.
Has given them a fighting chance now. olofmeister going up towards heaven. They're not sure as to where these teams are positioned. And they need to get their skates on here. Rops has got a perfect kill. He's got a double. And they've pulled it back once again by looks things here. coldzera with no time remaining. Does manage to do damage towards the pop dog area, but still no time to defuse. The round landing in favor of Mousesports, and they've done it once again with just the pistols, but an invested Galil from Voxic.
Yeah, I haven't got to the point where I can enjoy them yet, because it's more of like a, oh, thank God, I got the easy one. Phew.
I always love when I hear a maniacal laugh from Chad's corner. That's when you know a missed shot's coming. Yeah. Bomb down, though. We have got Robs pulling a kill back as well. Olofmeister, he's not as up front and kind of dismissive as most inside players. He likes to retake the side. This could actually work out. Voxic taken down. We have got Froze on the ladder as well, but he's timed it well. It's going to be 2 rounds in a row here. It's Rain left in the 3 versus 1. Surely has nothing to say about this, but a good opening kill. Spots the second. Does not have a kid, so we'll touch the bomb. Maybe in vain
He
here.
can defuse.
He could, but he's not holding it. Robs, he is so grateful that Rain has no idea.
Oh, he can still stick it
He
now.
can still stick it, but he hasn't got the time. Rain's going to be kicking himself. Robs just calls the bluff. The frags from Rain set him up for success, but that's 5 for Mousesports.
I can't wait to make the noise.
Take $7,000 away from that AWP. Oh! He does get the first. And actually, Nico tapped onto Frozen, so they're giving Mouse a little bit of the same treatment, but that rifle from Rain doesn't get him very far, and Robs is happy to add another 3 to his tally.
It's all there towards main entrance. Mousesports in their pick looking very competitive here. A couple of kills being exchanged, but Nico comes out on top. 3 versus 2. And we've got Voxic and Robs here trying to pick up the pieces. They have a couple of bits of utility. Rob seems to know exactly where Nico is, but he'll come out on top of the duel once again. Looking to close out the half in style. It's the in-game leader of Faze. Looking at final frag by Voxic. He denies it all for now. 1 minute 20 remaining, and he's going to slow it right down.
Oh, he had a chance. coldzera with his knife out. Voxic read it. Love his movement around these trains, but he's not anticipating the pop dog push, and Olof turns his attention. It's cold to dunk. 9-6.
Molotov for post spawn and smoke for lower ramp as well. No upgraded pistols makes the range a little bit more difficult for them, but a straight up lower ramp, and they just run into the meat grinder here. Brokey does pull one back here, and there's so much damage being done. There's grenades. Fantastic work with the Molotov. It does just as well. We're down to a 3-on-3 once again with no defuse kit to be spotted. A lot of damage inflicted so far, and Faze haven't been great at picking out the pistols as of yet.
Yeah, and don't panic, Mum. The players are still in the server. We've just turned X-Ray off. 3v3. Advancing now towards the bomb train. Chris J looking to hunt down. Brokey's the low HP player. That was the jiggle from him there. Second on the site as well. Voxic trying to close the gap, but coldzera stands his ground. A second he needs to overcome, and he has. Chris J gone. Frozen's added to the tally. A triple kill. They overcome. Going to be seeing a nice smoke on top of that bomb train as well. Rain straight out. And already we see Karrigan on the edge of the smoke. He's played the periphery perfectly for his one and done. Nico caught by Frozen. That could be the undoing of this outside take, because now they have to be concerned of Heaven. They have to adjust their positions to account for Rain, or rather Frozen's position. And he's gone hunting. God, Frozen's mad.
Yeah, that's a very impressive shot there. And we've got Voxic, AWP, vision removed. coldzera still with the bomb on his back. He's been here for about 30 seconds or so. I think they're going to lose the bomb before it even goes down. What a shot, though. The AWP removed from Ivy. That's wonderful.
You'd think so. Robs has got this kill, though. 100%. He's actually practicing some trigger discipline here. And Olof, as he checks his back, gets shot in the back of the head. coldzera to clutch. He's going to jump straight into Chris J.
Oh, he's dead.
You can hear him. This shouldn't be a miss, and it won't. Just take chances on the no-scope, but Chris J connects all the same. Of a peak, so that's going to deny a lot of information, hoping that caused the rotate, and you can see immediately Frozen springing to action.
Look at the bomb as well. It goes out of main entrance at this moment. Karrigan, decent flank here. This could be enough. Oh, no, Nico hears him.
One step too many.
Definitely heard him. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Alex. It was one step on the nose. It did look good, but certainly hurt. And that's going to be the round double ultimate retake. They have to save. And I'm hunting as well. I know it's Voxic and Chris J remaining. Oh, that's more like it, Olof. Keep those coming.
Especially when we were playing Wingman this morning, I was constantly so hyper-aware of when I needed to walk, and I knew I was messing it up time and time again. It's a
because it's think it's too risky to experiment at this level, perhaps.
Certainly, and that's a good reason and a good example. Olof has managed to find the opening frag. Could this be the 15th? They're going in and look at Chris J already starting to rotate backtracks. He's so paranoid, though. Jumping for info, and as the utility and steps are heard, Robs calls for backup.
This could be looking for that series point, but Chris J, you know he's got enough left in the tank here. Nico pulls one back towards Robs. That's a key scalp to take at this point. Robs is the inside player. Chris J already made himself known as well. He peeks towards upper, and once again, boys, it's a double orb setup. Make it singular as Nico takes down Chris J. Frozen. Same treatment from coldzera, and we've got Voxic. He has to save the orb here. No two ways about it. They've got no money.
According to our little HUD that we have
They
up
did,
here.
I guess they were 5-0 down,
Yeah.
and they did manage to pull back. So,
Just a little kiss on the forehead.
and here come the inside smokes. One towards connect. Flashbang going in as well. Robs needs to find multiple kills here, and he gets the first.
Oh, here we
Surely
go.
they can't get back into this now.
They shouldn't be a chance. It's 3v5, now 3v4, but Brokey, he's already managed to get them back into this one, at least to get that bomb down. Nicole Serra stands his ground. Oh dear, Carrigan's gone. Brokey, a 3K with that AWP on the assault, puts it all onto Woxic. He's been having a tough time on train. 8 frags. He'd need to find the double digits to clutch this one back. Brokey, I've got a feeling this is the 4th. He wants the quad kill. He's up on upper.
Yeah, it looks too good. Nico to close things out potentially. And there we have it. FaZe Clan will best Mousesports here.